Hey y'all, welcome to the Houston Gardening Novice channel. I'm a newbie gardener here in Houston, Texas, Zone 9B. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing, but I enjoy trying things out and figuring out what works for me. I hope you can join me in my gardening journey as I slowly work on building my backyard sanctuary. So today I want to clean up this shade garden bed. It's the beginning of spring for us, so it's time to prep this garden. There are a lot of weeds. I did do a lot of pruning in response to the winter snowstorm that we had. So I have 3 durantas here that were cut down to the ground. They'll grow back from the base. I already see some growth down there, but I want to go ahead and clean up this bed. So I have dichondra that creeps into the bed. So I've planted dichondra in my lawn, but it's an aggressive grower, so it creeps into the bed, so I need to control that. So I'll be taking that off. I have some other broadleaf weeds. I'll be taking those out as well. And to do that, I'll be using this 2-in-1 hoe cultivator. I have bigger tools, but I like this one. It fits well in my hands and I can work pretty fast with it. So once I remove the weeds, I'll be fertilizing the bed. I'll use Holyton. I'll just do a general putting of the fertilizer everywhere, and then I'll be topping up the bed with the hardwood mulch. This is a local mulch. It's pretty good. I like it because it composts well into the landscape. Then the other thing that I want to do in this area here under this bench, I'll plant some begonias. I got some begonias yesterday. I'll plant them under this bench. Begonias like shade, and since these stay low, I think it will be a good place to have them. I have some hostas here that are asleep right now for the winter time. I hope I don't dig them up by mistake. Hopefully I'll see them as I'm cleaning up, but I think this middle area here is empty, so I'll go ahead and plug those begonias in. And then also in this bed I have caladiums that I planted, I think the last 2, maybe 3 years ago, but I want to go ahead and add some more. I have this caladium mix. I think it's a mix of 3 or 4 caladiums. It's the same ones that I already have in the bed. So I did soak them last night. Soaked the bulbs last night. This is how they're looking like. They've plumped up. They were pretty dehydrated. So they've been soaking overnight, and I'll just plant them in randomly in the bed. Okay, so that's the project for today. The first thing I'll start by doing, of course, is getting rid of the weeds. So because I'm working with mulch, I'll double glove. So I usually I have a contact allergy, so I'll first use regular plastic gloves before I use my gardening gloves on top. That's just so that the mulch doesn't. I don't react to the mulch. But okay, that's the project for today. So let's get started. Okay, I finished the weeding. This is what we have. Usually I do a chop and drop, but with this bed, because it's in the shade, I want to keep it as clean as possible. So I'll use the weeded material either in the compost or I'll put it in other beds. But this is how it's looking like post weeding. Much cleaner than before. So now next thing I want to do is plant these begonias and the caladiums, and then we'll fertilize and finish off with the mulching. Okay. Okay, we are done. The bed is now ready for spring. The bulbs and the hostas and everything else that sprouts in the spring will find their way through the mulch. See, the daffodils already coming up. The caladiums will also find their way through the mulch. It's another daffodil. The society garlic was hit by the snowstorm, but they are coming back. So right there. And then the begonias that we planted today, I'm sure in a few weeks they'll fill up this space. That's the goal, to fill up under the area under this bench. The lemon lime nandinas, they've been fertilized, so they should be happy. And then this is the pink blush nandina. The dog is hunting for the holiton. That's what she's trying to get. COVID. She likes eating it, so that's the smell that she's hunting for. But things are looking good. I think this was a good project for today. So I'll go ahead and stop this video right here, and thank you so much for your attention. I will catch you all on the next one. Thank you.